Hello, everybody. Welcome to this webinar of Window Youth, which is going to be again about editing. So, first of all, there was a fail in the attempt to give access to Adobe Premiere. And this is something that for those who are coming to Athens, we will have to solve until then in order to be able to use it. Mostly because, as I said, the softwares that are available, all softwares have similar philosophy. Just because most of the facilitators also in Athens are used to Adobe Premiere, and also because Adobe Premiere also has to do with video, and we are focusing also on promotion, which somehow times have to do with real editing, video editing in general, then it's good to also have it in your options, and then edit in whatever software you feel more familiar with. So, first of all, we did last week, we began to, after recording, the editing of an episode of Battle of Gods, which was the debate between Anastasis and Sarah, our amazing participants. So, I have done the editing of this, so let's first have a listen, okay? And then we will talk about it a bit.
The Battle of the Gods, Batalla de los Dioses, Round 3.
Hello everybody and welcome to this Out of the Earth podcast, because today I'm here with Sarah and we're about to have a little debate about which god of the ancient Greece is better. My personal opinion is Dionysus, and Sarah, who is your god?
Athens.
So you are a fan of Athena?
Yes, I am. Athena is better.
Well, this is a thing that we have to check. So I will let you go first if you want. Tell me more what you like about her and what inspires you in her, maybe.
I don't know if you know the story of Athena. The story is that Zeus was going to have another baby, and that baby was going to be the king. So he tried to kill Athena's mother, but Athena was born anyways, and she was born in Zeus' head. They had to open Zeus' head in order to take her out, and she became one of the greatest Greeks goddess, associated with victory and justice and even war.
Okay, truth be told, she's impressive, okay. I knew that she was born from Zeus's head, and that's why she is also supposed to be the goddess of wisdom. And she had like a Freud with Poseidon, and she fought over the city. But, okay, this is a big but.
What do you have to say?
I mean, okay, it's cool to be clever, but isn't it cooler to get drunk and have like this sort of great parties with people and, you know, speak all together, drink all together, maybe get even more, I don't know, intimate? Because Dionysus is all about that. He was supposed to be the god between the living and the dead, not Hades. This is a different god. But he had like this thing because, you know, he was like the soul of the party. He was in the Olympus and they were like, oh, Dionysus is here. When Athena entered the Olympus, was like, I mean, she's clever, okay, she has her own city, maybe don't go near her, I don't know. So I think that maybe fans should be part of the discussion, because it's cool to be born, you know, from the head of the best god, the horniest god probably, because, come on, he's Zeus, but what people needed at that time was a little bit more fun, I think, and that's why I chose Dionysus.
But I have a question for you. If you were a citizen from the ancient Greece, would you rather have your god or Athena in order to defend you? Because what he's going to do, drink wine to save you. He's going to create a flood to defend you. No.
Okay, this is a good point. I get it, but it's the thing is that if I was in ancient Greece and was about to have my city invaded by some people, I wouldn't mind it that much if I were drunk. You know, I would be like, oh, okay, you know, shit happens. We are in ancient Greece. We probably live around to be 25. I mean, that's the most we can hope for.
Fair
so
enough.
Why not have some fun? You know, it is like that. And also, I like the, you know, the underdogs, because Athena had her own city. Dionysus, they gave him, like, you know, some festivities and all that. So I'm rooting for him.
He was a humble god.
So I think that we can both agree that both gods are important.
Yes.
The rest 10 can suck it. I mean, you know, they can be also very good and important, but I don't know. Maybe we should have this discussion another time when I find more about each one of the two gods.
That would be amazing.
Super. First of all, to Anastasia and Sarah, well done. Again. Let me hear from you some thoughts that you may have now that you heard the final product, let's say. Any thoughts?
I think it sounds like a real conversation together with the sound levels that are really alike. You know what I mean? On the same level or something? Yes.
Super. Furkan, I see your hand raised.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Sarah, and I mean, there is like really nice tricks, so we all hear the music in the background, so that's kind of to mask up all this kind of noises and stuff like this. And one thing that I
Yes.
usually come across with like podcasting, I mean, it's really good work, so thank you so much for this, but my ears are quite sensitive to sibilances, all this kind of sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like some comments, so yeah.
Yes. And for there are like again, one thing that we said last week is that whatever the problem is, there is the answer if you search it. For example, the filter that it's called de-esser is specifically to reduce the sh of the S somehow, and you can play with it. I see from Juliana a remark about the rhythm. Juliana, do you want to tell us a bit more what how do you mean it?
Hello. Do you hear me?
Hi. Yes, yes.
Yes, the dialogue had a lot of rhythm, was very dynamic, and also really the Dionysus advocate was very, very, I don't know how to say, very
Strong, passionate.
strong,
Yes.
passionate, very involved in.
You were
defending
persuaded.
his god.
Yeah. Thank you, Santi.
Hello, everyone. I like so much, for example, I think you have reduced the silence times, but with a natural conversation. You have reduced, but you have not less or lose the natural conversation. So for me, it's
very important.
a good point. And also the final fading. So Sarah finished, but it's not the finish. It's like
the fade of the music to the end.
Yeah.
Super. Other thoughts? So there is a remark about real conversation, natural conversation about the rhythm. So first of all, apart from the editing part, Anastasis and Sarah spoke like human beings, which is very important in podcasting, like having a non-formal conversation, as you would do if two friends were in the same room discussing who is your favorite god. Greek god, not general god, that's another conversation. So that is the first thing. And when we were here and we did the recording together, you could sense that in their discussion, this natural chemistry existed. But you could hear at the time of the recording that, okay, what I'm hearing, it's not a final product. It is a discussion over a Zoom meeting that needs some things in order their conversation that was great and their chemistry that was great to be leveled up in order to be to have the true essence of what happened there. Okay, so there are many decisions. Editing is all about decisions, constant decisions that you do for each second, let's say, that you edit, and for each thing that you add or not add. Can you think of things that helped this real natural conversation to be a real natural conversation apart from the chemistry of the two people that were talking? I think I see Maria. Yes.
Yeah. I think that there wasn't a lot of pauses in between them. That's about the rhythm, but I think with the editing, that was left out, which was nice. And also, I like that you didn't take out some. I like that they were in, because that made me feel that it was a bit the same thing that we heard, a bit faster in some cases, but still natural. So I like this part.
That is something that I was hoping to hear in order to discuss, because it is one, and also there are many things that are not right or wrong. It depends on what you want. But for example, Sarah has a very particular okay, in her speech, which you can choose either to leave it in or leave it out. For example, I chose to leave it in entirely because it is character revealing. Okay, so we want to have character in our voices, because when you cut everything, when it is a super clean dialogue without any silences, without any S, without any without any deep breaths, without all these things, then it is two robots speaking, let's say. So you cannot understand exactly their character. Sarah's which is very specific, is one thing that led to us being able to hear something that is very natural, let's say. If, for example, there were, because maybe there were a few chances where it is a longer, because you're just thinking, that is something that you can cut. So you choose when you do it and when you're not doing it. Okay, then another thing that we said was about the background music. So we had two recordings that were not with the same microphones, that were far away, that we had, as we saw last time, the fault that we did, the error that we did in the recording, that not both people had headphones, which means that you could hear the discussion from the other part because it was the sound of the laptop, let's say. So these were some elements. Then there was the air sound from Sarah's recording. And one thing that we did was add the denoiser filter, so we could a bit level down the air and be a bit more equal to Anastasis. We prepared the audio levels, so the audio levels were similar. And yes, we added the background music in order for this all to blend together. Okay. Now that we said about, so also Iliana says, maybe because the dialogue partners have had some knowledge and something to say about this topic, which is, of course, no matter what the editing does, You have to to have a clue what you're talking about, which is something in general in podcasting. Now, let's have a look at the editing file. Okay, what we heard, how it looks in the Premiere. So, let's have a look. Share screen. Is add in the chat the file so you can download it. So whoever has, as I said, because I had you write in the chat room about the softwares, that the people that have software, because I want you to work in groups. Whoever has an editing software on their laptop, I want you to download this file, okay? Which is going to be added right now. One moment. Coca-Cola story. Okay, now for those that have editing software, please download it and write on the chat that you have downloaded it. Okay, because I want to see how many teams I want to create. Elena, you downloaded Audacity, but you have done editing in Audacity. I want people that have done some editing. So I see Furkan. I see Julia. Vaso, I look at you. I don't know if you can sense it, but I know you have.
I have.
Yes.
I have cat that nobody has, so I'm not sure if it's
Not a
okay to use.
problem. It is very okay.
Another thing is that food will arrive soon, and I will have to feed my son, so I'm not sure if I will be.
That is a bigger problem. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Vas.
Step by step, yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting for more people now because I see Fiorentina, for example. I see.
I have the program, but not on this laptop right now.
Not on this laptop right now. Let me go up. Maria, you have done with Audacity? No.
No, I just downloaded.
Reina, that I see Audacity.
I have the program, but I'm not good in editing, sorry.
Not yet, okay. Sandy, I see Audacity. How do you feel?
I don't know. I can download the audio in my computer. I don't know why.
But you have Audacity that you can use.
Yeah, but I don't know how to use Audacity. It's the first time that.
Okay. Ima downloaded Audacity today. Okay. Okay, so I have Audacity, but no editing skills. He's here from Georgi. So I have Furkan, Julia. Furkan, Julia, you also download the file. Super.
Yes.
Super. And me. Okay, and we are 3. Power of 3. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do 3 breakdown rooms. not breakdown, breakout rooms. And we will try to do until 6:20. Okay, give our own spin to how we want to edit this story. It is a story. It is narrated by me, and we want to edit it. Okay, to see after when we meet again in 6:20, how different are those three edits of the same story. Okay, we can have just we can cut it as we want. We can have the audio levels as we want. If we want to add any background things, we can add them. If we want any sound effects, we can add them. We can play it with it within the time that we have, because we know that as much time as we have, we can do many things. Okay, so we will try to do that. So let me create the rooms. 3. And I want Furkan.
I want to suggest one thing. If someone wants to try,
for sure,
I can be helpful, I hope, and I guess, but I would just have to leave maybe for 2-3 minutes.
If someone feels like it, now is the time.
Now is the time, so it would be easier in more groups than just 3 packed with people. Don't be afraid, guys. We can do it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm adding people to the breakout rooms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 6, 8, 9. I think you have now the invite.
Hello, man. Can you hear me?
Hi, Robin.
Hi, I've joined on my PC now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear for the past 5 minutes. I was not here.
Okay.
When we split the rooms.
Robin, do you have editing software on your laptop?
Yes, of course.
So okay. Would you like, because we have the following. I have a file that I have also added in the chat room. I don't know if you can see it. That is audio 102. Can you see that?
I can't see anything yet in the chat room. It says someone
because one moment. Let me see. And for the rest, you have, I see Hania, I see Sergio, I see Eleftheria. If you want to go to the rooms, you can move to the rooms. Now, maybe do you see it, Robin?
Okay, I'm back. So, I'm really. What should I do with the audio file? Sorry.
Okay, now you see it. Okay.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, you can download it.
Yeah, of course, I can download it.
And then I will assign you to room number 3.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to do the editing of this file together with the team in number 3, but you will be the one that opens the software, okay, and leads it. Is it okay with you?
Yeah, no problem. Just yeah, okay.
Super. So I will guide you
Sorry,
to.
my laptop was
dying, so I had to plug it in. No, I understood though.
Super. I signed you to room number 3. If you have, can you see it? And you can go there.
Hello, Domenico. Sorry, I got a call. I have to jump out. Can you add me somewhere?
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
please help also, if possible, in room 3. Okay.
Okay,
Robin
sure.
is the one who is doing the opening the
Editing.
software. Okay,
Yeah.
but if they need any help, thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
very much.
Thank you.
I don't. I'm the only one.
You are the only one now, but you can be led to the breakout
Don't
room.
worry. I will just quickly check because I want to send you the evaluation form that you asked me.
Okay.
Okay, I will send you in the chat. Huh?
You can send it to me in Messenger so I can add it to the chat when the time comes.
Yes, I will send you now. Sorry, I was muted.
No worries.